Well, Xbox has now opened Pandora's box, and it's safe to say a lot of people aren't happy about this one bit. So, let's break that all down. Up next. What's going on, guys? It's Kalo, and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. So, it's been one heck of a week with Gamescom going down just the other day, and it's safe to say a lot of announcements were being made left and right. For the sake of time and just kind of getting my thoughts out there, one thing I am super excited about, they revealed Borderlands 4. That teaser trailer made me go insane, and I think it's gonna get the taste of that movie out of people's mouths. Well, I really hope it does. But now let's get on to the subject matter of today's video, because I fear this is about to be a rather long venting session. Xbox was known to have a big presence at Gamescom this year, with plenty of titles under their belt to showcase to the world. One of the titles in question was Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, seeing how we've yet to get a release date for it, and that's up until right now. This title looks to release on the PC and Xbox Series platforms on December 9th. Which is great, but that's kinda where I wish this whole story ended. We talked a little bit this week about how more first-party titles from Xbox might be making their way over to competitor platforms very soon. And it looks like Indiana Jones is making the jump. It was confirmed that Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming to the PS5 in spring of 2025. Now, I kinda wanna take a step back and analyze this whole situation because up front, yes, I was very pissed off, but there's a lot of moving parts here. And no, I'm not trying to justify this one bit. This game isn't like a homegrown Xbox IP. Much like Halo or Forza, Indiana Jones is a licensed IP that is well known all around the world, especially outside of video games. So when I look at this title going multi-platform, I guess it wouldn't be too far-fetched. And I want to be clear here too, I'm not excusing Xbox. The timing of this announcement to me is just rather odd. They had a chance and a title that would no doubt sell consoles and subscriptions to Game Pass, seeing how that would be the only way to get into this game. And that's been their focus, especially over the past few months. So, in a weird way, Xbox is kind of cutting themselves short, seeing how there's just not too much time between the December and springtime release. Now that brings me to my next point, and I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record. The messaging that Xbox sends out to their fans again is a mixed bag, it's never clear, and it's gonna add up over time. And fans have every right to feel the way they do, especially about the brand moving forward. Just months ago, Phil Spencer said clear as day, Indiana Jones and Starfield are not going multi-platform. And here we are. Again, I think it's an issue from Microsoft's upper management, all messing up things amongst Team Xbox and their strategy. But these are mistakes that sink ships, and Xbox just keeps on making them. It's not every day you see a company like this send out messages to their fans to provide somewhat of a clear picture, only to backtrack that statement mere months later. And as an Xbox fan myself, I'm not entirely mad to see this title go to the PS5. Honestly, that sort of thing never really bothered me, but I am frustrated at this false narrative Xbox has sold over the past few months, that certain titles are locked off to Xbox and Xbox only to release them on the PS5 a few months later. Honestly, I don't know if I sound crazy when I say this. I'd rather them just come out and say any and all of our titles are up for this, just be prepared. That kind of softens the blow a little bit instead of just lying. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass it off to you guys. What do you think about Indiana Jones going over to the PS5? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.